Good morning. Hi, Robert. Good morning. Sorry, I'm eating candy, guys, because I have very, very bad migraine. Okay, let's start. Let's back here and
Introducing Hailuo
oh
AI Video
no.
Director Model.
My. Okay. My live stream has actually a okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, well wait. I'll wait some more. Okay. How are you, Robert? Good morning and good evening there, wherever you are. Ooh, wherever you are. We're waiting. We're waiting for the others to come. Maybe we'll have some dinner first. First. Where's the letter uncle? Oh, I got my orally. I got my candy. I got my candy. It's coffee flavor. It's coffee flavor. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, you don't wish to come here because it's raining. It's raining and hi, Charlie. So, how are you, gentlemen? So there are 10 people are here. 10, 10, 10. I'm good in counting, ain't I? Hi, Azrael. Good evening. Hi, Jim. Welcome back. Okay, it's okay, Jim. Take your time. Have some dinner. Okay. Hello, Israel Brayson. How are you? How are you? How are you, gentlemen? How's everybody doing? Okay. We'll wait for the other people because I have few questions. Few questions. Are you ready? Hello, Billy. Yeah, I'm waiting for Billy actually, so he came up. Hi, Billy. How are you doing there? Hello, Bobby. Good morning. Good evening, gentlemen there in the USA. Yay, let's party in the USA. Okay, the weather. Okay, I'm a weather forecaster today. Okay, so the weather is cloudy and with a scattered rain shower. Mhm. Scattered rain shower, but we had a beautiful night sky last night. But today, um, the sun rising around quarter to 6, but now it's cloudy and I think it's gonna rain. Hello, hi, welcome to my live stream YouTube experiment. Okay, what is your name, sir? Okay, so that is the weather for today. It's cloudy. Mm. Oh, sorry, Bobby. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, is that okay? Hi, Jimmy. Yes, I'm good. Thank you. How are you? How are you doing? Hi. Okay, jeez. Hi, welcome to my live stream. I'm Jing, the Candid Filipina. Do you all hear me? You hear me okay? All good? Tell me what you need an adjustment for. Joke adjustment. Okay. So this, as you know, I put the title of this. The title of this. Okay. All right. So I put this is an open forum. Okay. Anything and everything you would like to ask about Philippines. As you all know, I'm Jing, so I'm not Philippines, of course. So don't ask about me. Okay. so so all good. That is rules. Okay. So let's stick to the Philippines and don't stick to Jing. Okay. So I know there's a lot of you thinking to move in here in the Philippines, and it takes a lot of courage, okay? And a lot of you also, there's a lot of what ifs and questions in your mind, okay? Okay, I would love to do that, Jimmy. I would like to ask, but the thing is, I don't want to overstep the privacy of yours. So I'm okay if you shared a little bit of me of you, and I'm be grateful for that. Okay. So what is your what ifs? And what is your opinion? What is your concerns regarding here in the Philippines? And if you think moving, because it takes a lot of courage. Okay, I commend to that to those people who has a lot of courage to come here in the Philippines. And of course, do I talk so fast? Of course, settle down here looking for for a new life, and want to spend for their twilight years, and it takes a lot of courage, and it's a bravery to move in here. And some of the gentlemen doing well here, and some goes back to their country, and I understand that some are not so bad. That is alright. So, but I'm so happy to see a lot of foreigners that move in here having a good life, wonderful life, and then go back to their country with a tail between their legs. And the family ridicule them, that they say, "I told you so." Because it's hard to move to other country, especially you left your loved ones there, you sell everything there, and it's like actually a gamble that come in here in the Philippines, knowing no one that and start a new life. So hi to you, Dave. Hi. Good day, mate. Okay. And Steve, hi Steve, it's nice to see you too, and thank you for coming here. And so, gentlemen, what is your what ifs? What is your concern? And what is your your plan? Okay. So, let's discuss about that. And thank you so much, gentlemen, okay? Because I have what you call the one. I already have 2070 subscriber. I'm very very grateful. Okay. Everything is confirmed, okay? Okay. Okay, that's good, Steve. Congratulations. So, before you move in here, what is your concern? What is your what ifs? What ifs it won't work out? What ifs this? Oh my god. What's this? Oh, I have a mule here. Okay. Actually, Jimmy, um, those Filipinas I interviewed, I never discussed them what is my question. My question is on the spot. So, because I want them to give me a raw answer. I don't give them a brief. I don't give them, oh, this is my questions. You need to say this. You need to say that. No. What is their opinion and what their answer is in their own? Because I don't want to give them oh, this is what you need to say to make it look good, or to make it look bad, or to make it look like what do you say that one? I forget that word. Can you read it in my mind? So no, that is from their own opinion and perspectives, because as I said, we are all entitled to our own opinion. So they are also entitled what's their opinion, what's their mind about foreigners, okay, about life, and about also what they experience. So that's in their own. I don't um i don't give them any papers, any heads up. My question is always an ambush. Okay. Uh-huh. That's true. Yeah, but also, there's a lot. That's what a lot of what ifs in our mind. Even though we have a lot of courage to do it, but there's a lot of what if I fall in love too quickly? Like that. What if I married for wrong woman? mm, atmosphere. Okay, hi, welcome to my live stream. May I know your name, please? Okay. Thank you so much for the compliment. Okay. Mm. Yeah, that's what I like. Yes, Jimmy. I want them to know also what is dark meaning. I would like to know. I would like to hear it. So, if they give me good, if they give me crap, all good for me. I will post it because they're all entitled to that. Okay. Jess. Okay. Oh, okay. Because actually, some of the expats that come in here, they work online. Okay, at teaching. They are what you call the one. They are teaching online. So some Koreans or Japanese English in English they're doing like that. So they even though they are based here in the Philippines, they can still work online. But it doesn't need actually permit as long as you work it online, not actual here in the Philippines. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, Kevin. Nice to meet you, Kevin. Welcome to my live stream. Okay. Kevin and Jess is new in this in this live stream. Okay. It's first time. Mm. Hi, John. Jen, this is what I said. I'm not Philippines, I'm Jing. So all your questions about Philippines, but I would answer that, Jen. Um, why not? Okay, why not? If the man will give me the reason to date him or to marry him, yes, yes. Whether if it's foreigner, yeah, foreigner, not Filipino, foreigner. Yes. Okay. Hoy, Dave, don't you know that, sometimes in Australia it's very, very hot also, mate? You forgot. You forgot that, mate. your, your climate is same as here, but we don't have what you call that one. We don't have snow. So in your country you have snow, but here we don't have snow. But still so hot in Australia. Okay. Okay. Oh, I won't never forget that. Okay, sorry. Because sometimes I read that and I don't like to. Okay. Uh, ooh. Okay. Forget the hot and humid here. But you know what? Here in the Philippines, it is very hot. Because sometimes it is 34 degrees, but it feels like 41. It's very hot. So you're hot there in your country. Maybe if I'm going in your country, when you say it's summer, for me it's still cold. Because for me it's 24 degrees. It's very cold for me. So, oh wow, thank you so much, Kevin, for your kind donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You know what? I smile because I brush my teeth. Thank you for your kind donation. Okay. You agree with my accent, Dave? Okay. Okay, Jess. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Jess. All right. Okay. Okay, I will do that, Bobby. Because sometimes when my life is left. Okay, Belly, where are you, Belly? Okay, if you were a foreigner, 60 plus. Mm. Okay? Whose family usually lives into their 90s regarding a final years? Okay. Would you marry or try and plan for securing house and nurse in case you need assistance? That's very nice question. That's very, very nice. Mm. Would you? Would you? But if you, but it's like this. In the Philippines, I've seen a lot of foreigners that come in here. Some are some are very wise to put money aside for the future. It's not like, oh, you will stay here forever, or you will be a legend. Of course, everybody's, people come and go. So of course, and it's time for you to go. And some people also put aside what for the future. There's a lot of what ifs in your mind. What if I get ill? What if I get sickness? What will happen to me? Do I have someone to look after me? Because if you are married to a Filipina, which is genuine to you, and I witness this most of the time, that they never throw away. They never throw. Okay, they never put their old husbands. Let's say old. Okay, let's be realistic. Okay, they never put their old husband to nursing home because it's our obligation to look after them, because it's time for us to return the kindness. As a Filipina, we always return the kindness of the man who provided everything for us. So we look after them until their last breath. So, so that's it. If I meet someone who's in 60s and he's really good to me and he's appreciate me who I am and no judgment, I don't care whether you're rich or poor. Okay. As long as you are a good man, that my ideal man, why not? Why not? So this is my why not. Okay. Charlie, your biggest concern. The quality of food. Actually, Charlie, we have actually a foreign foods. Okay, we have an imported goods here in the big mall, in a big grocery shop. You can get that. Okay, actually, those all the questions that I haven't haven't read, so I need to look back. Okay. Uh-huh. Not lately, it's been okay. Oh, really? We just okay, sorry, Kevin. Thank you so much. Also, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, very, very much. Okay, for your yes. But if you don't have someone to smile with, don't brush your teeth. It's okay. It's okay. You're not brushing your teeth. Okay. Uh huh. That's why 86-year-old dad lives with me. Oh, that's so kind of you, John. That's here in the culture here in the Philippines. We never put our old fellas in the nursing home. Number one. This is number one. If we were poor, because we were poor, okay, we cannot afford the nursing home. Okay, so that's why we look after them. We care them good. Okay, Bobby, who is similar to Chesterton as such a loyal person and would never cheat. I know that. What? Would I tolerate a cheater? It depends. Because uh, actually, I am kind of a forgiving woman and very understanding, because I always find a reason why someone cheat on me, why someone nasty to me even I doing good, and sometimes I come up to the conclusion that maybe because they don't have brain to do it, and I understand them. So yeah, I can tolerate that. I can tolerate that. So we have different principles in life, and I always choose to see the good side rather than to see the bad side of them. I always wanted to see the best of them. So that's why I can tolerate that. Okay. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Happy. Oh, Maple. Hi, Maple. Welcome to my live stream. I know it's late there, Maple. Okay, thank you for coming. And happy birthday. It's not yet my birthday. Next month. Next month is my birthday. Yay! Okay. Um, Actually, it depends really on how you tolerate cheating, guys. Me, I can tolerate cheating. It's like, for example, because, I'm not perfect at all. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I am a good person just for myself. But I'm not perfect. So if my man are cheating, what is your reason to cheat on me? I'm not satisfying you. And if you're not satisfied, then I understand you cheat on me. But although it's really painful for me, okay, but I still understand that I can tolerate things. What I cannot tolerate is when you give me a names and you hurt me physically. That's what I cannot tolerate. And be careful with me because my hobbies is shooting a gun. So if you want to get involved with me, be careful. Uy, uy, I'm just kidding, okay? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. She mentioned that you were retiring foreign mom. Do you think you would marry a Filipina or would you just live with and provide of her and your will? Well, if I'm a retiring foreign man and coming here in the Philippines, first of all, what I won't marry straight away. As like I said to the old time before, I'll do a drive test. It's not a drive test for a week, a month or so. No, 3 years. 3 years to know if she's worth it to wait. Okay, and uh-huh. It's for me marrying someone is like it takes me years also, but giving them, buying them, provide I can provide her needs, of course, as a foreign man. I can provide her needs, but buying house and lot, no. If we have a child together, maybe if I am ready to go and going to another world, yes, I will leave some for my kids future, not to the woman I'm with, because I know Filipinas were squandering money because they don't know how to handle money. So of course, to secure the future of my future child, of course I will leave my money to my child, to my children, not to the woman I'm with. That's me, okay? That's for me, okay? Okay. Oh, why not? Why not? Why not? What's your name? Kevin. 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 Jess. I'm now Jess. Okay, why not Jess? Okay, from land down far away in Australia. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and happy Sunday to you. Welcome back to my live stream. Okay, uh, Filipina, si Elera Cebuara. Hi, good morning to you. Yes, I am from Cebu. Taga Cebu ra ka host sa kita ako sa video nimo interview sa ako classmate si Riza. Really? Um, you know what? You know what, girl? I always forget the names of the girls I'm interviewed with because there's a lot of girls I am interviewed. So that's why I forgot them. I forgot their names. So, you know. I forgot the names. I'm so sorry. Yes, maybe I interviewed her already, but I forgot the names. I'm sorry. Yes, I did interviewed her. So, okay. Okay, Bobby, what would happen to her then, Jane? Well, um, what would happen to her? She needs to strive hard for herself before I came along. she's alive and kicking, she's surviving. So, she can survive without me when I die. Of course, I don't want my children also to have a poor future because I left my money to my partner, to the mother. They will squandering it. So of course I left it to my I left it to my, what you call the one, I left it to my children. So she can strive harder for herself also to continue living. I'm not selfish, okay? I'm not selfish. But I would be so selfish for my kids if I left it to my woman. And that woman will squander her money, especially with the family, with her extended family. No, I would never ever rob the beautiful future to my children. So that's me. Okay. Okay, and Ricky, I'm 53 years old and arriving in Cebu in 2 weeks. Wow, okay. What range of age for a partner would you advise me to date? I'm not used of dating young girls anymore, but I keep hearing those says to do that. Okay, Enrique, if you want a serious relationship, um, my advice age is 26 to 30 plus. Okay, if you like okay, 26, and it's up to you what is your age limit, but for me 26. What is your maximum age today? What would you like? But let's start 26 years old. If you like to 50, you know if you like older than that, if you like 40, I know someone. I interviewed Venus. If you watch my video, I interviewed Venus. She is a single and she's about 40 and she's nice woman. Venus is very nice woman. Okay. Riza. Oh, Riza working. Okay. Yes, I'm looking for Riza actually. Okay. Oh, sorry, Elara. Yes, I'm actually looking for her because I have some gift for her, and I can't find her. And especially if it's a rainy day, rainy afternoon, I couldn't find her. So please, if you know her, if you if you see her, please tell her I would like to meet her this afternoon. Okay. Charlie, I sorry. I don't use real name. I'm supposed to fake account. The most people on YouTube use the real names. I actually Kevin. Oh, Kevin. I remember your name. No. Actually, Kevin's most of them are are using their names. Okay. Okay. So your real name is Dave. Your real name is Charlie. Right? Right, Dave. Okay. Uh-huh. Good for someone from Paris. You're still single. Mm. Single. Okay. Thank you so much, Alara. Thank you for messaging here. Please do. Okay. Aha. I'm worried once I get old, I will be put out with the trash. Not here in the Philippines, actually. They find a good woman. I know. You know what, Dave? I always like thinking, you know, after the live stream, and especially when you comment or something, I always think, what his experience here in the Philippines? Why sometimes I feel like he's been a stung here in the Philippines? Am I right, Dave? Am I right on my gut feel? Okay. Actually, it's not for me. It's not really that throwing the old fellas in the trash. No, if you had a good woman, they will look after you good. But if you find a woman that always want your wallet, of course, there's a big possibility they will throw you out. Mm. So it's better not to give, and give. Okay, just provide what the essential needs, but don't buy the luxury. I want a new bag. I want this and want that. No, don't do that. Don't do that, guys. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Ricky. Okay. Um, James, hi. How's your dinner? Is it great? How's the family doing? Okay. Good to know, mate. Okay, okay. All right. Yes, I'm so grateful with Bobby to do that. I'm sorry about the incognito, guys, but I understand his privacy because it's important on his job before. Okay, I, I'm telling you what is noticed also, but as I read the percentage of the criminals from other countries that stay in here in the Philippines, it's quite alarming. But I understand Bobby's privacy because he is a retired police. He was in service, so of course he wants his privacy. And thank you so much for the time, for the time you're giving me the opportunity to interview Bobby Rodrigo. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Jim. Thank you for that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So if you wanted to meet up Bobby Rodrigo, you can message me. You can message me and I will forward it to him. Secretary? I'm your secretary. So, okay. So 30 people is here. Okay, guys. What is your concern? Uh-huh. Uy. No bromance. No bromance, guys. No kissing and hugging. No bromance, okay? No kiss, no hugs. Okay. So what else? You're straight. Okay. Maybe who knows? Uy, who knows? You two meet together and then you fall in love. That's a very okay. Are you ready for that turtle to soft belly? Because that is Bobby's favorite dish here in the Philippines. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. So are you ready? Your stomach is ready for that. Okay. So what else you're concerned? Let's see. Let's read. I will give you some advice if I can. Ooh, advice as if I'm old. Okay. What is your concern? What is your what if here in the Philippines? Okay, now it's 33 watching here, and to those 33 people, may I know what you think? Bobby A, I think Jing mentioned that she would let me meet you also. I'll help with dating of Filipinas. Yeah, I mentioned that, John. I've been trying to make Jing believe I don't bite. Yeah, actually, you know what? You what, guys? I unbelievably busy. I don't know why I'm busy. But I'm busy, okay. I have a lot of plan, Charlie. But it takes need a lot of push to jog. I am actually looking for a renting place. Mm. So I would like to rent one. You know the Nipa hut. I would like to move into the Nipa hut. Okay. I am actually looking for a rented place. And what is your budget? What is your budget? Okay, can you please give me your minimum and maximum budget on rentals? Because it's so hard for me to look for. What if I am looking for it's out of your budget? Okay, let's be honest here. Okay, I'm not judging here. For me, it's okay for me to rent 1,500 a month. That's for me, guys. So what is your budget, gentlemen, on renting? Because I will never recommend you. I will never recommend you condominium, okay? Because for me, condominium is not really good investment, huh? So, okay, Charlie, 25,000 to 30,000 pesos. That's pesos, okay? Oh, that's really, really expensive. I'm sorry. Yeah, that is. Is that furnished or unfurnished? You're looking for furnished? Because there's 20,000 that's furnished. Okay, some actually some. I looked for a property. It's fully furnished, and it's the top of the hill. It's the top of the hill, but there's a um, overlooking to the sea. But it's 40,000. Sorry, that's why I didn't record it because it's 40,000 monthly. It's overlooking to the sea, and it's the top of the hill, and it's a big house. It's a beautiful house, but it's expensive. Okay, so John, $1,000 a month, maybe more. What? You know how much the $1,000 here? 50 plus. That's so expensive renting, John. Don't you know? And don't expect here about, cause it's like this, John. Okay, that's your budget to come in here in the Philippines, and it will stretch when you start dating a woman, and it's unbelievably stretch. Okay, so it's like $1,000 for renting, and I never approved that. Seriously, because $1,000, that is your budget and the whole budget in your expenses every month. It's like it includes your food, it includes your electric, water, outgoings, your groceries. Yes, that is good. That's $1,000. So renting costs $1,000. That's ridiculous. It's for me. It's a rip off. Hi, Philippines bound. Oh, Clark. Matt. Guys, I'm not good at names. Okay. Hi, Philippines bound. God, I'm not good at names. I'm trying to remember the names. I'm sucked. I'm sucked with names. Okay. Hi, how are you doing, Brian? Brian. Brian, sorry, Brian. Guys, sorry, guys. Forgive me. Okay. Charlie. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. You will settle in the condominium first. Okay, that's a good base. But if you just rent, okay. Uh-huh. Okay, $1,000 for everything. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought for renting only because it sounds ridiculous. Okay, Dave. Oh, no worries from Philippine bound. Okay, Dave. Oh, Dave. David. Don't be David. You just witness you just witness it, Tavi. You don't experience it getting stung. It doesn't mean they got stung, you also got stung. No, it's not like that. Because for me, if this someone jumped on a fire, I would never jump on a fire. Why would I? Okay. It's actually you never learn from success for other people. You always learn what's their mistakes, what's their failure. You always learn what's the failure. So if they get stung, what is the reason why they got stung? Oh, this is the reason why you got stung. Okay, I learned I will never do that. So it's not like, oh, I will never do got into deep because they got stung. No, it's not like that. It's not like that. So if they are unlucky, meaning you are unlucky also. No, no. It takes a lot of courage to get into a relationship. But as I said, relationship is always a gamble. Okay, your gamble, your future, your happiness, and everything. Yes, it's a gamble actually. So that's your reason, Dave. But don't get in too deep. Just enough for you to step on. Don't go too deep. So why don't you try, Dave? Let's see if you get success. So don't be scared to get stuck. That is part of life, you know. That is part. The failure is always part of our life. It's not because you failed, you failed. No. The failure is just your stepping stone for a success. So continue. Continue even it is painful. Okay, I'm planning on spending around 30K. It could be more or less. I want to stand-alone house with a garage because I plan on buying a rough and sort of ground for surf and camping. Okay, that's really nice, Dave. I will. Sorry. Belly. Sorry po. Okay. That's so nice, Billy. And don't forget your chicken because it's nearly my birthday. I will borrow one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you want a countryside? Okay, there's a small province town just like Danao. So it's like Danao outskirt and Danao, like countryside. Hmm? I will look places in Danao. It's countryside that you can have your chickens by like in the mountains. Okay, Billy, you could get so easily in Danao. Okay, yeah, yeah. We have the same we have the same mind, Bobby. Okay, 3 to 4 million upwards. Wow, expensive. Well, we're talking about millions now. I don't have any penny. Okay. If I found the right woman, I would have no problem buying land and build a home. Okay, what if you find left? Joking. So, yeah, if you can find, but for me also, it's like what I said, if I'm a foreigner, I would never buy land and build a house yet. Let's say if we have kids together, then I will buy a land and a house for my kids. Not for my kids, okay? Because there's always a twist and a beautiful love story. I'm not scaring you here, okay? I just give you the reality, okay? I just give you the what's if in your mind. So for me, if I am a foreigner, if I find the right Filipina, yeah, it's right. But sometimes the right Filipina change, especially when they see money. When you start giving them money, uh, expect the changes. So that's why be wise if you want to buy a land or just put it there because you cannot own that. May I remind you, you cannot own any property, especially the land here in the Philippines. You cannot own that. So of course, you will put it under her name. And once you put it under her name, she owns it. Okay? And even though you own the house, she's actually have power because she owned the land. So my advice, if you have a child together, put it under your name's child and put it there. She cannot touch it even though she is a guardian of your child. Okay. What about the house you did in a tour of not of the Oh, it's still the same, John. It's still available. Okay. Well, what if I could have room for chickens too? Yes, of course. I will look the property that has chickens. Okay, because I would love to have someone. Okay, turn. Oh, right. You all wanted to have a chickens. Okay. What is your opinion on birth control? On some Roman Catholics disagree with taking it. First of all, I am not Roman Catholic. I am a born again Christian. Mhm. And yes, you know what? I do believe in birth control, okay? I agree of the kids using birth control because the concern is there's a lot of teenage pregnancy and it's rising. It's a serious one, okay? It's a very serious one, and being a mother is a big responsibility. No day off, no resignation. No matter how old your children, you're still a mother. So being a mother at the young age, like the youngest one is 11. So what do they know about the world? What is their experience in the world? What is their experience of earning money, of having a job? Nothing. Nothing, right? So I agree to to have a sex education. I agree also to have a birth control. I agree with that. And I don't honestly when I was young, my mom using pills, okay? And before she won't use pills because as you said, oh, it's a sin. It is what you call the one. It has side effects in the body. and that's why they don't use that. So of course, my mom didn't use it, so we become eight. So that's not good because my father is just a construction worker. My mom don't have a job, so it's so hard. It's so hard to to feed the kids, and of course, me and my eldest sisters going to school. There is needs diapers. Um, there's a lot of mouth to feed. There's a lot of obligation. So, of course, I agree. I agree with that. Contraceptive pills. Okay, I don't care what people say, but I agree with the sex education and birth control. Okay, because I know about giving a Filipino money. Okay, yes, it's like this. When you give someone money and they are really appreciate things, and they show you what what they spend on the money, and they are very genuine to you, it's worthwhile, it is worth it. But when you help someone and they are just wasting it like water, like they don't think where that money come from, and they think that you are like a waterfalls, that you have a money tree, you can give it to them left, right, and center. That's not nice feeling. Okay, I would need a goat that I can walk on a leash in my neighborhood could say, look at that, crazy foreigners. No, you're not the only one, Charlie. Because, a lot of people, especially in the mountainside, they walk with their cows on a leash. They walk with their goats on the leash, and they walk with their pigs on the leash. So it's not like you. Don't think that you are crazy. It's normal here in the Philippines. Okay. Hi, Eric. Welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, Eric, may I know what is your concern about here in the Philippines? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for like, share, and subscribe in this channel. Uh, I am starving. Okay, I am hungry now. Okay, anyway, yeah, I actually am starving because I was sick this morning. I had a very, very bad migraine, and I actually have a slightly fever. Okay, Jing, it seems like most Filipino want a baby. If you were clear up front of the Filipino agreed not wanting children, would you believe them and invest in a long-term relationship? Okay, most of the Filipinas wanted to have children. You know what is the reason why? Because Filipinos are really fascinating to those half kids. Okay, if you have half foreign blood kids, they are you wouldn't believe how popular they are, especially in their school. You know, they are very popular. That's why a lot of Filipinas wanting to have um, kids. But sometimes you will meet a Filipinas that don't want that responsibility because kids will tie them down. And they will agree with you not to have kids because they enjoying the life without kids, and they can go anywhere without obligations to that. So yes, some Filipinas will agree with you, okay, we won't have kids. Okay. But if you are honest to them, especially when you make a relationship, okay, this is my rules and I don't want to have kids because I'm too old or I'm too busy to you know to sit down and look after the babies. You can say that to her. If she agree, great. If she don't agree, then let's move on to the next chapter. Okay. Okay, Brian. I haven't talked to my girl for a year and a few months. Okay. And I have been over twice and she's awesome. But now that I'm getting ready to move there, I'm starting to have a second thoughts. Okay. Was I've been talking to my girl. Okay, that's why. Okay, you've been talking to your girls. Okay, you have your second thoughts. What is your second thoughts, Brian? Let me know. So let's discuss about your second thoughts. Why you have second thoughts about that? Okay. Hi, Mr. Wilson. Hi, welcome back to my live stream. Okay. Uh, could you recommend a Christian church near Business Park in an English service and the Bible study. Actually, Enrique, I don't know about near in an IT park or in a business park. I really don't know because I'm not fan of big city. Okay, I easily get sick and ill in a big city. I don't know why, but I'm not fan of that. I don't know some churches there, but I know one in here in what you call the one in Danao. I know one. I know two. So I'm sorry, I don't have that. Okay, Mr. Mark Homan, thank you so much for your kind donation, sir. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, Billy. Oh no, no, Billy, I'm okay. I took some paracetamol. I'm used to this. What you call the one? I used to this migraine because since I was a teenager, I have migraine, and the doctor said, "You got a brain." That's why you have a migraine. You got a brain. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Jim. Thank you. Okay. Enrique, I was just thinking about that. Okay. There's a lot of churches here in Cebu also, guys. But uh, I don't know about churches in Cebu City. Okay. If you had not spoken for a year, she is not yours. You know, I need to look back. What is because I'm also like what? Okay, what? Let's see. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's back here. Okay. I haven't. Okay. I have been talking. She said, I have been talking to my girl for a year or a few months. I have been. Okay. And he's been here. He's been here twice. And she's awesome. Okay. But now that I'm getting ready to move here, I'm starting to have a second thoughts. That's what he said here. So, okay, we will get confused. We are confused of what. Okay, so he is confused. Okay, so let's see why you have second thoughts. Okay, wait, guys. All right. So. Oh, hi Elaine and hi Anne. Welcome to my live stream. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so guys, we misinterpret his words. Okay, we misinterpret his words. If they said if you have not spoken for years, she is not yours. she, it's actually he's been talking to her for years and he's coming here. He's been here for twice and now he's ready to move in here in the Philippines. He's like what you call the one. He had a second thought, so we don't know what is his second thoughts. Let's see what Brian. What is your second thoughts of coming of this time? Okay. Thank you so much, Mark, and of course, thank you so much, Enrique, for your kind donation. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that, and thank you so much, ladies. Okay, so yes, I haven't greet everybody to Happy Independence Day to you guys. And how's your Independence Day celebration? Okay, nasaag ko diri ba? Thank you so much for coming here, sweetie. Okay, thank you so much, Elaine, for passing by. Passing by. Okay. And thank you so much, everybody. Okay. Okay, English. Okay, guys, ladies, let's speak English because my gentleman didn't know our Bisaya. They don't understand our Bisaya and didn't understand our Tagalog. So they want English only. Okay, English zone. It's like in our school before, English zone. Okay. So where's Brian? Brian, don't get your diary. Let's see. Yes, Sweetie speaks English, of course. She has a lot of subscribers and also speaks English. Okay. Sorry sa ano. Oy, Dave. Really, do you know speak Tagalog, Dave? Bisaya? Bisaya man? Okay, we're no, it's not like that, Jim, actually, because it's like this, okay? Um, I wonder also why our national language is Filipino, it's Tagalog. So only in Manila they speak Tagalog. But most of the country like Visayas, Mindanao, we speak Bisaya. It's very dominant. Bisaya is very dominant here in the Philippines. So I don't know why they have Tagalog. Okay. Uh-huh. No, it's not like a bunch of ignorant. No, it's not like that. Because that is our also um uh they required us also to speak English to communicate our country because that is the universal language. English is the universal language here in the Philippines. So, of course, I understand this is English speaking zone. Okay. Mm. It was raining on 4th here in Florida. Oh, okay. Oh, really? There's a lot of horses in Florida. That's so nice. Okay. Yeah, in Zamboanga, they speak broken Spanish. We call it broken Spanish, and we call it Chavacano. Okay. Ula Español. Okay. Habla Español. I don't really speak Español. No habla Español. Okay. That's because the government in Manila and the rest of you don't count. Actually, Jim, the first Malacanang Palace is here in Cebu. So Cebu was the capital city of the Philippines before. And it's actually the oldest city in the Philippines is Cebu. So, yes, that's why they called it the Queen City of the South Philippines. It's Cebu. Okay. So Bobby Sweet is asking, how are you? How you doing? Where are you now, Bobby? Where are you now, Bobby? Bobby's girl. Okay, all good. Thank you, sweetie. When your friend coming back, he is a nice guy. I forgot his name. Really good guy. Oh, Victor. His name is Victor. Victoria. So I think Victor will be back in a couple of months because he's working in his country. Where is he from? I think he's from Texas. Yeah, Victor. His name is Victor. He's a nice guy actually. I always watch live stream. He's good guy. Sweetie, ideal guy. Victor. Victoria. Okay, everybody, do you not have any concern? Where's my 30 people here? Where's your concern? Where's your what ifs? They don't have what ifs in the future. Just okay. So let's see what type of woman you are encounter here in the Philippines. Let's talk about women. What you expect about women, their attitudes, and their different kind of natures. Okay. I will give you what kind of women are here in the Philippines. Okay, I really enjoy the Visayas, but was seriously considering northern region of the country because I'm working in Tagalog and wanted to know the language of the family. Actually, in the northern part of Luzon, it's not really a Tagalog, okay? If you're going to northern of Luzon, we have there a Nueva Ecija, Nueva Vizcaya, but what you call that one? We have different dialect or languages there, okay? And also in Bicol, we have Bicolano and um, Pampanga has Pampangueño, and you know, Mekene, Mekene. You don't understand that. They are not all in Tagalog, Billy. Only in Manila and Jamie in Greater Manila area we speak Tagalog, but the rest of it in Tarlac. Yeah, in Tarlac still in Tagalog, but Pampanga, um, in Baguio, they don't speak Tagalog. They have their own dialect, especially those Ifugaos. They have their own language. So yes, okay. John, hopefully an honest one. Like, okay. Uh, Hopefully the honest one. Okay, there's a lot of honest women here, John. But the thing is, some of the honest women will be obsessed and possessive. Okay, would you like that? Are you ready with the possessive, jealous woman? Okay, Belly, look the north now. Very many floods. Luzon, Manila. Yes, it is actually has a very bad weather in Manila, and it's really like it's a common they have floods all the time because I think they need to have their water system to be ready because a lot of places in Manila will always have floods. So yeah, okay. Uy, sweetie, Victor is very good, huh? You are just the one who's always make fun with Victor. Okay. You don't need car or motorbike there, you need a canoe. Yes, in Manila you need the canoe. Okay. But there's a lot of shakes okay, there's a lot of tremors in the Philippines, okay, especially in Manila because there's a big Manila Trench. Yes, you're right, Jim. There's a big Manila Trench. There's a very big fault line in Manila, so for me it's not safe. Okay, I can handle that. He keeps you under control, sweetie, and so kind and understanding. You would be hard to find as good as him. I agree with you, Bobby, sweetie. Victor is very very understanding, and I've seen that a lot of your live stream, and it's so hard. I actually and honestly believe it's so hard to find a guy like Victor, sweetie. He's very understanding, very nice always. Okay, John, I can handle that. I think it might be good change what I'm used to. Orderly, really. You know what? A woman here in the Philippines, okay, um, they are um, jealous type of people, controlling. Some girls are very controlling. Some girls don't want you to speak to other people because they are jealous. They don't want that. They don't want you to entertain other people. And yes, they praise you, they love you. But the thing is, they always want to be with you. You cannot breathe. Okay? Every steps you make, they count. Every breath you take, they count. Every part you did, they count. So, mm, you will encounter that kind of woman. That's true. You know what Bobby said about the jealousy woman is it's like when we went to the shop there when he come back he need to pull his shorts down and she will sniff if she is playing around. That's true actually. That's true actually. It is true. Some Filipinos here are very jealous, very obsessed, and very possessive, which is you will encounter that. Okay. I have no interest in going to Manila except for the hospital. Yeah, they have a very big hospital here in Cebu also, not just in Manila. Okay. Aha. The big one comes maybe Cebu will the seat of the government after Manila gets wiped out. Well, let's see, and hopefully everybody is ready because how ignorant Filipino is. They don't believe. They don't believe that, Jim. Okay, I think the valid point there, Jim. Jim told me to reassure her tremendous with your kind research. Yeah, I do. Okay, that's a song. Yes, that is a song, but it's applied in the real life, baby. You can predict earthquakes. Big ones will do absolutely catastrophic damage. Yes, it's true. Jing, they were counting a lot of parts then. Yes, they are. Okay, World Philippines. Bobby, nice Welsh accent. Yeah, actually, he is a Welshman. Okay. Uh-huh. There's only one VA hospital, and there's only one veterans hospital in the Philippines, and that's in Manila. Yeah, that's true. But guys, the Veterans Hospital in Manila is crowded. There's a lot of people in there. I was a SMIC engineer for Jim. Yes, you are. Thank you so much, Jim. He's been here for 12 years and I was based in England for 30 years, but I can shake the Welsh accent. Yes, I don't know why the people are like, oh, he has this accent, he has that accent. So I only know the accent of the, like a common country, not in the States. Okay. And I love sheep. Ba ba ba. Okay, Enrique. As Zamboanga say for foreigners, I would love to speak Spanish with the locals. Enrique, some parts of the Zamboanga. And if are you from America? Because the British government will tend to, will tend to have the British government. They are not allow their people to wander in Mindanao because of what happened to some of the foreigners get kidnapped and get killed. So yeah, my advice to you, yes, Zamboanga they speak English, they speak Spanish, but don't wander too much. Don't wander too much in Mindanao part, okay? Oh, Bobby, your Welsh accent is wonderful. Okay. So you do great accent impression, Jean. Especially Chinese, Japanese, Australian, and Pakistani. Huy. Huy. Don't be, okay. Don't be. Don't be like that, Bobby. Okay. I'm just trying my best to copy them. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. You are from America. Okay. If you ever search the news about those Americans that they will not end up. But some parts of Mindanao is good also, okay? I'm not saying this because I scared you. No. Just check the area if your government allow you to live there because am I right, Bobby? Because there's a British government issued that their countrymen should not wandering in the Mindanao part. Am I right, Tabi? Because I read that column. When was that? A few months ago, when it happens to that American vlogger that he got killed. So yes, that's where the government issued that most of their countrymen should not wander in America. So yeah, but Davao, there was Jane. You're right. Yes. Yeah, I read that in the news. And yeah, if you're from American, just be careful if you like. Actually, Mindanao is a very very nice area. Actually, there are more on the nature, especially in Tawi-Tawi. In Tawi-Tawi and Sarangani, they have a lovely, beautiful white sand beach there, where the water is like Maldives, but you know, sometimes you need to think about the safety. Okay, but stick to the cities and don't go far into a mountains or many NPE, New People's Army. Yes, if you want to go to Mindanao, just stick in the city, the big cities. Okay, just stick there in the big cities. And actually, if you want to speak with, it's in Zamboanga City. There's a lot of people that speaks Chavacano or Spanish there, and yeah, you won't believe. You will think like you are in Spain or Mexico. They habla español. So that's guys. Okay. So what else, guys? What else you would like to know? Okay, sorry. What else you would like to know about the Philippines? And I have a bit of Is my eyes okay? I feel like my eyes here is going like that. Going far. About food, no? About food. Of course, there's a lot of variety of food, but you know what? Most of the foreigners were complaining that the food here in the Philippines is too oily. Because we're like, like lutong Macau. They will call it lutong Macau because we are all like, uh, well, cook it with a lot of oils and, uh, hmm. Okay, what places have called mountains in the south? Okay, in the south, there's a lot of cool mountains in the south. Actually, world Philippines. What may I know? What is your name, sir? Okay, there's I'm thinking Malay in in Bukidnon. Okay, but then there was a fighting and playing down. Okay, actually, Malay in Bukidnon is really nice. There, it's quiet and peaceful. Okay, oh, Mr. Neil. Okay, it's quiet and peaceful also, and you can go in a mountain in CDO. It's good also. In Bukidnon that is in Davao. Okay, there's a lot of nice mountain in Davao, but there's no incident happen with the NPA in Davao, but the locals, I guess, the locals, yeah. It's better to like I always say like this, it's better to stay in Visayas as far as you could. Okay, if you like a mountain something, uh, in Negros, they have a wonderful mountain sides there. It's like countryside, and it's peaceful also in Negros. It's like in what you call that one? The where that Paul stayed. It's in the mountain in not in the city of or in Dumaguete. There's a mountainside in Dumaguete, so you can also have peaceful things there. Okay. Can you just talk about being in hospital medicine? Wisconsin's are given me pills for malaria and mosquito if you go to the Cagayan de Oro. Oh, really? Actually, there's a lot of mosquito here. Before you settle down here, huh? There's a lot of insects here in the Philippines. There are a lot of cockroaches, mosquito, and mosquito will give you malaria, dengue. Dengue is very fatal. Okay, you need to be careful with that, and also flies. Okay, so then Don Salvador Benedicto DSB, is that in the Malaybalay? Okay. I like Bukidnon. There's a lot of banana plantation in Bukidnon, Mr. Neil. And it's good. Okay. There is a restaurant in Cebu that I will let you order anything you desire. And if you don't have it, you can have any other meal for free. So I thought, let's see. So I ordered elephant balls and toast. Come on, Bobby. You start again, Bobby. Okay. That is a free meal, Bobby. Okay. No, that is in Bacolod. Okay. I've been to Bacolod actually, Neil. I've been to Bacolod, and Bacolod is nice, and Canlaon. And mind you seeing that, don't go near in the Canlaon because Canlaon is an active volcano. Okay. Bobby, you just love to have a free meals. Here. Okay. In general, I'm expecting Filipinas to have an anxious, avoidant attachment style due to some lack of attention because so many siblings sharing say mindset. Aka super clingy and jealous. Actually, it's not like that, Billy, because I have a lot of siblings. I have a lot of siblings. And I don't compete my siblings with the attention. I don't get jealous of my siblings. And cheating, I don't think so, because it really depends on who you are, and it really depends on Filipina how they value themselves, how they educate themselves, knowing like that. Because I don't believe that jealousy, attention seeking. No, I have a lot of younger sister. Okay, I'm the third one, so of course I have seven siblings, so I'm the third. We're eight. I'm the third, so of course I still have five younger than me. So I don't compete with my siblings, and I'm happy that but that my parents giving them attention, love, and care, because I don't have that. Okay, I don't have that. I'm so happy that they have that. Um, there's no jealousy, and there's no like why my parents love them a lot, not me. you know why my parents providing a lot for them, not me. I don't have that kind of mindset. I keep it to myself. Why and what ifs. Okay. Uh-huh. So I don't believe that. That's the jealousy. This is always I always want to say this, and I always remind my younger sibling, never ever put jealousy in your system, because once you feel that jealousy, you will ruin, and it will rotten you to the core, because you will get jealous. If everybody will get success, you will get jealous, and you will drag them down to be in your level because you are jealous. So that's why I don't believe like that. So if you see the woman are like, for example, a little bit of jealousy is okay, but too much jealousy, it will kill you. It will kill you. It's not nice. Hmm. It's not nice. It's nice to be clingy, but too much clingy will kill you. Okay, wherever you go, she will follow. Even your poop and wee, she was always there. she will she will count how many times you how many times you wee, how many times you poop. Okay. I'm John. I'm getting also tested for hepatitis A and B. Okay, that's good. That's good, John. Actually, we have a vaccine here for hepatitis. It's given for the kids. Okay. Uh-huh. There are large national park outside of Bacolod City, northern part of Negros Island. It's interesting. Yes, it's very interesting there. It's very interesting in Negros. It's nice. But if you want to live there and you're in Canlaon, no, because Canlaon is an active volcano. Okay, I got vaccinated for free by NHS sexual. Hmm? Okay, so I was going to Philippines and get the HEPA vaccine. Yes, and we also need to get a flu vaccine. Okay, because it's very expensive here in the Philippines, the flu vaccine. Okay, finally get to see Jing live. How are you? Hi, Red Rum. I'm good. Thank you so much for stopping by my live stream, and thank you so much for coming here. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, your wife for Philippine social disease here is rife in the cities, as most Filipinos are unaware they have a disease due to lack of sex education in school. Okay, let's talk about sex disease, okay? And let's talk about why it's rampant here in the Philippines and why. Okay, let's see. I'll talk this way because I am a Filipina, and what is the reason why Filipina who's angelic face, genuine, nice, got this social disease. Okay, number one, a lot of Filipinos are very uneducated. Okay, they don't know what is sex disease. If they think that they have sex disease, they think, oh, I got AIDS. They won't go to the doctor because they are scared of being judged. Because people talk, people will judge. Okay, so that's one thing that they don't like to, and they don't know where to go to. They don't know where to run to, because number one, as I said, we don't have sex education in school. Okay, they don't know what kind of sex disease, what are the types of sex disease. As long as when they get sex disease, for them it's an AIDS and they will die. So they don't know what is the classification of sex disease. So that's why they don't go to the professional. And when they're going to the professional, it's too late to be cured. Okay, it's too late, meaning, it's not being cured because it's still there. It's too late to moderate it, because that is a lack of education and being always like worries of being judged. So that's why there's a lot of women, especially those decent ones, got a victim of this social disease. Because okay, if you have a lot of sexual partners, especially there in the city, okay, let's say you will say, oh, I've seen this girl in the bar. She's actually clean. They always have a checkup. So in that day, in the particular day, I went there and she said, "Oh, I got a check up from the doctor, and it's all nice and happy and dancing, all good. I don't have disease." So before you came, before you used that woman, she already had two or three customers. Okay, then you don't know that those customers have a dose. So you use that woman, and then you have a girlfriend, a decent woman that there in your place, and you also have a contact with her, and you give her a dose, and she don't know she got it. She don't know she got it, and for a woman also, it's like this. For the woman also, it's so hard to me um, to determine if she got it because the woman is usually don't show symptoms unlike men. Okay, men get symptoms when they get gonorrhea, when they get herpes, herpes, and when they get that social disease. Okay, so you will say, Jean, why you're talking like that? Have you experienced that? Actually, I don't have six disease. Okay, I don't mingle people, and I don't like jumping in the bed with any different types of people. No, I know there's a little bit of knowledge of mine because I educate myself, and also I um, studied in the field of that kind of education. Okay, but I didn't finish. Okay, so that is that is the reason why it's rampant, and that is the reason why some of the women are didn't moderate what they felt because most of them didn't show the symptoms. Okay, and they don't feel anything. When they felt it, when they got symptoms, it's too late for them to have a moderation. It's too late for them to take an antibiotic. So it will cause a lot of problems, and it will spread and spread and spread like wildfire. So this is it. That's it. Eat pansit. Okay. My last partner, we both work at home in the country for the last 10 years. We were together always, so I am used of having my girl around me 24/7. So I'm good with that. Okay. Billy, most of the Filipinas wanting to have a day off. You know what's day off? Um, they love to have one day on their own going out to the church and window shopping. Okay, and once they go to the window shopping, let them, because that's when they unwind and they become happy window shopping. I am too happy window shopping. You know what, I am also fond of going out, looking around, to say, "Oh, I love that." You know, I could say that, "Oh, I love this, I love that," admiring things in the shop. But I don't buy. I just do. "Oh, I love that. Oh, I like this style. I do this and that." You know, it's that. And then when I come back home, oh, I'm fresh. My mind is fresh. Okay. Well, some Filipinas like that me time also. Okay. Uh, Gonorrhea is rampant here, and I had a birthday present once. Fortunately, it's going to cord here for 3,000 pesos. It's still embarrassing going to the doctor at 59 with ailment. I'm not shy to admit it. It is that helps warm others. Other than it's good to know. Okay, so yes, I wonder those a lot of people visiting to this girly bars and renting women's, and they are not like saying, "Oh, I don't get that kind of thing. I don't get that kind of dose." No. No, guys, I don't believe you at one bit. I never believe you in one bit because I know that social disease is rampant here in the Philippines. So if you're telling me I don't get that, I don't get that any because I always use clean women. I'll never believe you. I never ever believe you. Okay? I I'm a woman of science, and I'm a woman that studied science, so I don't believe you in one bit. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's nice to know that you are very honest. Yes, I've got this, I've got that. and you should be aware of that. You should be careful of like this, having a multiple partner. That is a very big chance you will get it, very big chance you will get it. Okay, and ask your woman how many partners she had and which kind of city she lives, to avoid that. Okay, so if it's penicillin, then maybe the solution is cheese. Okay. Polyglutatin is okay for condom, but not the same. My problem is quite wide. No chance of super king size there. Marvin Gaye. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. 1 and 25% and 1 and 3 is 1 and 750. Huh? The condom here are very thin. That's why I use. Uy, Bobby! Uy! Okay. Actually, guys, it's we have the Hoy, I don't know about condom because I never use one. I don't have like that kind of thing. Mhm. Okay. So you can buy condoms in 7-Eleven. It is available also in the chemist pharmacy. Okay, you can have it. You can there's a variety of sizes. Mm. There's a variety of sizes. You know what? I give you like I went to a chemist, okay, because I'm buying some medicine, and this trans asking, do you have an uh, extra large condom? And the pharmacist says, yes, we have. And then, would you like to buy some? And then the trans woman said, no, I'll wait here home buy the XXL condom. Because the chemist asked, why you will wait? Because I would like to know if he really got that size. Because no Filipino have that size. So no, your size is not available in the Philippines, but maybe in 7-Eleven they are available. Okay, okay. Yes, the Walmart doesn't even do. Okay, now are you saying they are Filipino sized? Because okay, how expensive the Philippines in medicine? It depends. Okay. Um, it depends what kind, because we have a generic and we have a generic and we have a branded medicine. Okay, so why we have branded and why we have generic? As I said, in the generic in your country, guys, are the same as a branded ones, but here in the Philippines, no. That's why a lot of doctors will always say buy the branded ones. Okay, because that's the perfect components of what you need in your body. Well, which is generic is not really a perfect component. So that's why the doctors or the specialists always recommend you a branded one, and it's expensive sometimes. Sometimes it's very very expensive. Okay, so especially those ones that for the kidney stones, dissolving for kidney stones. Yes, that is expensive, and also for those who you has hypertension maintenance, some branded medicines here are expensive. Okay, some don't have expensive, some are. That's why a lot of Filipinos using the generic one because it's a bit cheaper than the branded medicine. And yes, it's expensive sometimes for a Filipino. I don't know about the foreigners, but for Filipino, if it's range to 50 peso above, that's very expensive for a Filipino already. So for me, that's why I said it's expensive, because sometimes some medicine will cost you 100 plus 100 peso. Okay, so it is expensive. Okay, there is a science stats table you can feed inside. See, okay. All right. Best two people to get tested in clothing hepatitis A, B, C. It may feel unromantic and like it will kill the chemistry, but it's honestly far worse. But you know what, Eric? Sometimes it's so nice also. That's why I always recommend, why don't you find those women who are in the provinces? Because women in the provinces are less contact to foreigners, no nightlife, and no nightlife, and there's no, they don't mingle a lot of men and women because they value their gossips. They avoid gossips. That's why they don't like to mingle a lot of people. So that's why I always say, oh, why don't you choose a province girl that lives in province, that don't experience nightlife, don't live in a city. It's not fun with a city, not fun of a nightlife. So yes, you are safe. Okay. Yeah, it's also like mm, yeah, it is actually, but you know, we have free vaccination for hepatitis A, B, and C when we're young. When we're young, yeah, even when in school, the government is still giving those kind of vaccine for free. Mm. Uh-huh. Okay, I agree. Plus the referral would be nice as see. Okay, yeah, Jeannie, I wasn't trying to suggest, and I expected Filipina to be with me 24/7, just saying it's not a thing. For me, I'm used to it. Okay, that's very nice of you that you are used to it. You will ready for this kind of jealousy woman, controlling. You are okay with that. Okay, that's why I always say province girls are the best, and for many reasons. Yes, yes, I agree with you, Bobby, because you have a lot of experience and I don't. So I will stick whatever you say. Yeah, yeah, it's like this, and for example, okay, I don't have nightlife. I don't have, I don't drink. I don't have, but just still, you know what? I got those. I still got that TB. Even I don't share a glass to anybody. I don't mingle a lot of people, but I still got that. Why? Why is that? So, okay. Uh, except Bobby for conversation. Okay, scary something. It is scary, John, but you should be prepared for what that kind of any situation because you don't know what is around the corner. Okay, Neil. Okay, I was thinking Sipalay, which is very province. Sipalay is good. I think I would travel to Sipalay already because I've been both Negros, Oriental and Occidental. Okay, why you're in Negros, Jane? I will tell you the story. Why I'm Negros? Okay, I actually working there in Negros, Oriental as a nanny. Okay, I'm not nanny with the kids. I'm nanny with the dogs. Okay, I look after the dogs, so my boss is always go out every now and then. So I'm the one who look after the dogs. So that's why I told you I've been to Negros. It's not because you have a foreigner boyfriend that you carry now. I've been there to work. I didn't go there for vacation, work. Okay, that's why I've been to Negros, Oriental and Occidental because I was a nanny. Okay. Random. All right. Yes, Bobby, there's time to change the topic about discussing honesty in Filipinas. This subject is it's a great interest. Mickey Mason. Hi, sir. Welcome to my live stream. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'm Jing the Candid Filipina. Okay. Hi, Rudram. Nice to see you here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, morning, Mickey. Nice to see you here. Okay, Jing, but you were in poor living condition when you got a TB, correct? Yes, correct. I am, and I'm still poor. Yes, and yes, that's why I wonder. I wonder why, Billy, I will get that you know, kind of illness, because when I asked the doctor, I felt like my world. Okay. it's like my world collapsed when I found that kind of illness. Because, eh, for me, I always say this to my parents. I don't like to get ill. I don't like to get ill because number one, it's costly. I don't want to go to the doctor. I don't want to have a medicine. It's very expensive for me, isn't it? Very expensive for me. So when I'm losing weight, I lost weight a lot, as in massive weight loss. I stayed like under 20 kilos. It was very, very thin, as thin as twig. So, of course, my father is very concerned that, and they pushed me to go to the doctor. And then I had a lot of laboratories, and the result was that. And of course, yes, for me, is very, very expensive. The antibiotics, that how many times I had to take antibiotics for days, and plus the food supplement, because I don't have appetite. I don't eat. Okay, I don't like to eat. For me, it's still I feel full. So yeah, it is very expensive. Very expensive for me. The antibiotics 3 times a day, plus those, because I always have muscle cramps, muscle pain. So yeah, I I actually, it costs a lot, plus the doctor's fee, plus the laboratory. Yes, it is very expensive to get ill in the Philippines, especially when you're poor. Okay, I ask you the question. Yes, Brian, you asked the question. Then I ask you, what is your second thoughts? Because you're gone. Okay, what is your second thoughts now that you're ready to come here in the Philippines? Okay. Uh, what's the medicine is so expensive, Jane? Yes, it is very expensive. I know you lost a lot of weight and nearly died. Yes, I do. I nearly, you know, there's one time that I couldn't even stand up. I couldn't walk. I couldn't stand, I couldn't eat, and for me, it's like this. Maybe I'm going to die. That's my in my mind. That's what in my mind. I'm scared to, because for me, I'm like, wow, I'm really in like this. It's like I'm really in like this. I haven't reached my goal, and I want to, before I die, I want to get out in the poverty. I born poor, and I don't want to die poor. So yeah, it really made me realize how important life, and how, because I neglecting myself. Honestly, I neglect myself, and I don't care about myself. So yeah, I I don't know what to do. So that's when made me realize, yeah, I need to look after myself. I need to be healthy. Okay. Uh-huh. How did you manage to pay for it? Did you go to the mayor? No, I didn't go to the mayor, actually, Bobby. My I borrowed. My father provided me the medication, because I need branded medication. I need branded antibiotics, and it's to tell you honestly, like my father will spend like 1,500 every week for me, and luckily he had that work that time, and he can, even though he cannot sustain, I always like, I will borrow you money. So that's why I'm paying now now that I am that I'm here in YouTube. I don't earn big, but I earn but enough for me to pay my father slowly what he expends to me. I'm not saying this, oh, that's your father obligation. No, no. I always be grateful to my parents to help me when I don't have anything. So that's why I'm paying them slowly. Okay. Even now, I'm still paying my parents. I haven't paid everything, guys. I'm still in debt. Okay. Aha. Antibiotics should be expensive. Blame the chemist. It's very expensive here. This is a third world country. Okay. Oh. Just second thoughts about spending my life with her. Well, Philippine bound, Brian. Actually, it's not nice if you have a second thoughts. It's like you are unsure to spending your life with her. And if you see something that's really changed your mind, and you have that second thoughts, and you have that doubts, you better like, um, um, spending time with her, find out the truth. Don't rush in everything. Learn more. And if you say that changes was there and the second thought is there and you still got the gut feel, then it's time for you to move on to the next chapter. Okay. uh Jing is so pretty in person. I just have to say that one time. Sorry. Thank you so much, Revram, for your compliment. What is your name, CCNT? What's that called? Okay, hello from Danao, Jing. Hi, welcome to my live stream. And yes, I am from Danao. Okay. Work in pharmaceutical companies make the money, not the doctors. That's true, Belly. The pharmaceutical get money, okay? Bobby, yes, in person, Jing is a great smile, a great sense of humor, and I'm so beautiful in person. Bobby, you make me potatoes again, not tomatoes again. Okay, thank you so much, Bobby. I really appreciate also the. Okay, I was replacing the access control. Okay. Do you have a dating service? Just curious. No, I don't have. Love. What's your name? What's your name, Love? I don't have any dating service. No. Okay. Brian, what is in the hurry? Just slow down and spend time together. Yes, that's true, Belly. Spend time together, Brian. And if you still have that gut feel, if you still have that second thoughts, move on. Okay, let's move on. Sorry. Okay, that is an out of bound question. Please be careful. Okay, I don't have any dating things. Okay, so is the now Toledo worth visiting to find provincial girl in the mountains? Okay. Okay, Neil, yes, it is worth it because Toledo is a small city, yes, and yes, there's a lot of still province girl, mountain girls, yes, especially here in Danao also. I only went to Toledo like 2 times or 3 times because my friend live in there along with their German husband. Yes, she has a German husband that live in there. Okay. All right. Okay. You're a coconut. Okay. Mr. Whoever you are, love, love, love. Uh, People here in my live streams are very respectful, especially my moderator are very respectful. So, yes, please give some respect because they respect you, Mr. Love, love, whatever your name or whoever you are. Okay, don't be naughty. Let's be nice. Okay, all right. Okay, Mr. Coconut. No, I'm in the now too. Okay. Oh, you're in the now too. Okay, Coconut. Coconut. Okay. Hi there. Welcome to the live stream. How are you? How am I? Oh, it's getting better. It's getting better. So yeah. No, I don't have fever anymore. Now it's getting better. Okay. Yes, he's actually my moderator is always protecting me and I really really appreciate that. Hi Frank. Am I stubborn? Okay, we'll be searching Cebu City for a Filipina. No, Frank. You're not stubborn. Don't call yourself like that. You just want to look whatever you find fits for you and whatever your needs. Okay? So now don't call yourself a stubborn. Okay, Jing, you interview very young Filipinas, but can you interview the 26 older Filipinas? I know that might be harder to find them though. Yes, might be harder. Okay, women are same of my age, or younger than me. Okay, 26. Actually, they start working because they finish college. They start working, and some of them are already a single mom. So it's so hard for me to catch them because they are busy with their kids or they're busy with their works, and yeah, yeah, it's hard for me. But I will try my best to look those ages, John. Okay, Neil, I've seen a couple of Ivy and I enjoy interview. Oh, thank you so much, Neil. thank you very much. I really appreciate that. All right. What time? How many? Okay, I'm streaming for 1 hour and 44 minutes. Okay, 1 hour and 44 minutes. I am on stream. Okay, thank you so much, people that come in here. Uh, actually, Actually, my friend wanted to cancel this live stream because I'm not feeling well earlier. I had a, I had a fever, and I had a very, 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 very severe migraine. And I don't like to eat honestly. That's why I keep on taking these candies because I don't like to I throwed up earlier. So all the food is wasted. Guys, not good. So Jing, is your tummy is grumbling? Not really. I have candies here. But yeah. Yeah, I'm that's my problem belly. sometimes sometimes I forgot to eat, especially if I am busy, very busy. I'm looking for interview. Sometimes I forgot to eat. I keep myself busy. That's why now my brain is knocking in my head. So they gave me migraine. I asked the doctor what is the reason why I always have migraine and severe migraine also. That like I cannot stand with a very very bright place, a very very bright room. That's why um, I keep myself hidden in the dark, especially if I have migraine. I don't want to say. I don't want to. I don't want to see any lights. Okay, moderate and show some respect. Just saying in your line, and don't want to be a problem. Okay, Mr. Love, love, love. What is your concern and what is your purpose that you're coming here in my live stream? If you have any questions, please feel free to ask because you don't need to attack my moderator. Okay, now. Okay, thank you so much, Dave. Okay. Uh-huh. It's when I met a province girl. I hope they don't get a sick plus later or after 6 months of extra people. Actually, if they are take care of themselves, okay, they won't get sick. Okay, later. Thank you so much, Dave, for your time. Thank you so much, and Arvo. Okay, see you later, mate. Thank you so much for your precious time. Okay, great to see you this morning, and that beautiful smile of yours is true and precious jewel to enjoy. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, bye, Dave. Avo, okay. Jing, if you're not feeling well, nobody here will object if you cut the session short. Now there is some new anti-migraine. Really, I'm really looking for anti-migraine pills because I I only take paracetamol to relieve the pain. Okay, I was preparing on some getting underskin implant for girls, so thus have a baby too soon. Oh, okay, that is what you call the one implant in the we have that here it's available in the Philippines. Neil, it is available in the Philippines. Okay, feel free to do that, Jim, please. Hoy, Bobby. Bye, Dave. Get your hairy arse over here soon. Be nice to meet you in person. Yes, I would love to meet you in person, Dave, when we come in here in the Philippines. Okay. Okay. Yes, I don't know this person. Why? Okay, why he's coming here and what is his concern? I was, yeah. I think love will love to meet you, Dave. Okay, Jing, I do have question. I follow Filipino streamer on Twitch sometimes. Foreigners come into their stream and mean that insult them, but doesn't seem to get upset while my bloody blood boils. Why? Well, actually, Redrum, it depends on the people how they handle the insult. Whether they take it as an insult or whether take it as a normal words for them. But for you, if you cannot take an insult, that makes your blood boils. But for some people that don't take it a word for an insult, it's okay with them. It's fine with them. Yeah, that is very very okay with them. Okay. Neil sounds like the trolly name. Oh, yeah, we cannot avoid trolls, because some people are not happy what they are, where they are, and how they are. So we understand that they will spread their negativity to other people to make that people also like them and unhappy and not good. Okay, so honestly, the log is the first troll we've had for a while. Yes, it is actually, it is, but you know some people are not like us. Some people don't think of what we are thinking. Some people are not our level. Okay, well, you yourself take a nap today? No, I won't really. I really have a schedule for 2:30 for interview, Mr. Uh, Clark Farrell. So one of my subscribers that's here in the now, and I will interview him shortly. Okay, so now thank you so much for everybody's concern. Maybe I will try to buy some anti-migraine medicine. I don't know what's the name. Jane, do you have any name for that? So if it's available here also in the Philippines, let's see. Because that's what I said. All of my siblings, okay, among of my siblings, I'm the one who will get migraine. As they said, I'm the one who will get the brain. We joke. No, because my mom's always telling me, because, don't tell me you have a good relationship. When you were a kid, you have a lot of misunderstanding with your siblings, right? And of course, my mom's the one who's always telling me, my mom is always telling me, you know what? You should be the one who understand. As she said, you are clever, and you're always make, maybe your sisters, because they think you are um, you are on the top, you think what you think you are. And my mom's always said, you are the one who got a brain, you are the one who's clever, you should be the one who understand them. So that's when I realized that that's why I got migraine, because I'm the one who will get the brain, and my siblings don't have migraine, they don't have brain. That's what my mom is always telling me when I was a kid. So that's why as always in my mind, I have migraine because I have a brain. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I looked it up for you. Probably will send the name to you via email. Oh, thank you so much, Jim. Thank you very much. So that is the reason why I have migraine. So now, now I'm done explaining myself. Okay. So I guess before I will say goodbye. I write something here. I've written something here last night, and I would like to take this moment, okay, to my dearest viewers and to my wonderful subscribers, okay. I wanted to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude for watching my videos and live stream, okay, here in YouTube. Your support means the world to me, and I'm truly thankful for every one of you who took the time to watch, like, comment, and share, and especially subscribe. Creating content is a passion of mine. And knowing that you're all enjoying my hard work, it makes all my effort worthwhile. Your feedback and engagement inspires me to continue doing the content that you all love. Thank you and trust and also for sharing your thoughts and opinions. I am truly appreciate that, and I'm truly grateful. Once again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Okay, thank you very, very much. Thank you. And I valued your time also. Thank you. This YouTube journey of mine is, I really appreciate that, because I'm not the kind of person that truly mingles a lot of people. I'm so choosy of having friends, because I I had enough. I done my best and always get a bad one, a bad impact and a bad result. That's why I always get stung. So I really appreciate all of you here in my YouTube journey being respectful and kind and always encourage me to do and continue whatever I started and whatever I'm doing. That's really makes my whole world worthwhile. So, you know, that you always make me feel that I am important in this world and I am exist. And yes, I'm very, very grateful, everyone. And especially to those people who's really appreciate and who's always, always support me and always, always love me. Thank you for always giving me your time here in YouTube. And okay, you are like a family to us, and I'm sure I can speak for everyone on here, Jing. Yes, I really appreciate that. Guys, everybody, I really, really appreciate that. Okay, and um, to all the kind support that everybody give to me, financial and emotional, and I, I really, really love it, and I thank you so much for your time. Oh, thank you so much for your kind donation. I like your interview with your students. Well done. Thank you so much, sir, whatever your name. Thank you very much for your kind donation. And thank you, I always say this, thank you so much, Jim, for always support, you know, emotionally, and of course, financially. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Bobby. I made a I talked to Bobby, he agreed the interview, and he made me feel appreciated, and we have a lot of fun chats and talk, some personal matters and some of his concern, and he made me feel like a family. He gave me the friendship that I haven't found to the real to the real world. So the respect is there, and thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, gentlemen, that I felt so respected, that you all always give me the protection from the trolls. Yes, and I really, really valued your time here and for always interacting with me during my live stream. I really, really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. And I guess this is the end of my live stream, everybody, and I really, really grateful, guys. Thank you. I couldn't stop saying thank you because I'm really grateful. Okay. Um, yes, I'm looking forward to meet you all in person. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. And yes, Billy, I'm looking forward to meet you in person and to be friend of yours because I know you will allow a lot of chickens. So every birthday, I will go to your place and borrow your chicken. Thank you so much, Pete. Thank you, Belly, Jim, John, Mr. Neil, and Mr. Snarf. What's your name? Okay, and everybody who's watching, and even though you are not engaging here, who's just watching. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, Billy, if you borrow, you will give it back. Okay, I will give it back to you just to borrow. Okay, and it's time for me to go. Thank you so much once again, and I see you in my next video and in my next live stream. Be healthy and please be safe all the time. Thank you, and yes, Israel, I would love to have that. Take care, everybody. Take care, gentlemen, and have a good day. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. And bye for now.